We're still a few months away from the launch of the Galaxy S25, but significant details about Samsung's upcoming flagship lineup have already surfaced. Recently, there's been a focus on the camera specifications of the Galaxy S25 Ultra, which is expected to receive substantial upgrades compared to its predecessors. Previous leaks indicated that the Galaxy S25 Ultra would feature a quad-camera setup on the rear. According to recent reports, this setup includes a primary rear camera with an impressive 200-megapixel resolution, along with 3 auxiliary cameras, a 50-megapixel telephoto lens, and a 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens. Tipster ISAQES81 on X has revealed that the 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera on the Galaxy S25 Ultra will utilize a newer version of the 1/2 76-inch ASFOCELJN1 camera sensor. Despite being slightly smaller than the 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor used in the Galaxy S24 Ultra, this newer sensor offers 4 times the resolution, promising sharper and more detailed ultra-wide shots. Additionally, the telephoto camera on the Galaxy S25 Ultra is reported to feature a 1/3-inch 50-megapixel ISOCELS sensor, slightly larger than the 10-megapixel sensor found in its predecessor. This camera is expected to support 3x optical zoom and include optical image stabilization (OIS) for clearer, stabilized images, particularly in low-light conditions. All cameras on the Galaxy S25 Ultra, except for the ultra-wide camera, are rumored to feature OIS, enhancing image stability and overall quality. For selfies, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is likely to retain the same 12-megapixel front-facing camera found in the Galaxy S24 Ultra, ensuring continuity in front-facing photography capabilities. These camera upgrades suggest Samsung's commitment to delivering top-notch photography and videography experiences with the Galaxy S25 Ultra. As we await its official launch, what are your thoughts on these camera specifications? Let me know in the comments section below. Recent reports indicate that Qualcomm might be the sole supplier of chipsets for the upcoming Galaxy S25 series, expected to launch next year. This suggests that all 3 Galaxy S25 models will feature the next-generation Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 chipset globally, with no variants using the rumored Exynos 2500 chipset. According to a South Korean report, the possibility of exclusively using Snapdragon chipsets for the Galaxy S25 series stems from the low yield rates of the Exynos 2500. Despite Samsung reportedly making significant improvements to the manufacturing process, increasing the yield rate to 20%, it still falls short of the required threshold. The report states that yields need to be at least 60% for the chip to enter mass production. Samsung needs to achieve this by the 3rd quarter of this year to ensure that the chipsets can be used in the Galaxy S25 units, slated for release in the 1st quarter of 2025. Currently, details about the Exynos 2500 are limited. Some rumors suggest that it could rival or even surpass the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 in power efficiency. However, the persistently low yields pose a significant risk, potentially making mass production unfeasible if the minimum yield threshold is not met in time. Rumors suggest that the next Galaxy S flagship may be exclusively powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon chips. According to analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, Qualcomm will likely be the sole supplier for the Samsung Galaxy S25. Kuo attributes this shift to a lower-than-expected yield for the 3nm fabrication process intended for the upcoming Exynos 2500 chip. For the Galaxy S24 series, Qualcomm supplied about 40% of the chipsets, with only the Galaxy S24 Ultra featuring Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip in all markets, while the Exynos 2400 powers the base Galaxy S24 and Galaxy S24 Plus outside the US, Canada, China, and Japan. Rumors suggest the Exynos 2500 might rival or even surpass the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 in power efficiency due to Samsung's 2nd-generation 3nm fabrication process. However, this process now seems to be struggling with yield issues. Additionally, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 is rumored to be significantly more expensive than its predecessors, potentially leading Samsung to increase prices for the Galaxy S25, S25 Plus, and S25 Ultra. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. We're now going to run through the full specs, design, and the expected pricing to help you guys decide if it is worth the wait for my regular viewers. You guys have seen this, so just skip to the next video, but if you're new here, then hit subscribe now, and we'll get right into it. So with the Galaxy S25, equipped with a 6.2-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display boasting a resolution of 2340x1080, shielded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for durability. For selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole front camera. Turning to the back, the phone features a 50-megapixel primary camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or possibly the Exynos 2500. The device offers 8 GB of RAM with storage choices of 128 GB or 256 GB, utilizing UFS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 houses a 4000 mAh battery supporting 25 dB fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the phone is expected to be released in January 2025 with an estimated price range of $800. Now let's introduce the Galaxy S25 Plus, featuring an impressive 6.7-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display with an upgraded Quad HD Plus resolution of 3088x1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by Gorilla Glass Victus 2 and reinforced with aluminum 2.0 for added durability. For selfies, a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera takes the spotlight. On the back, you'll find a powerful camera setup with a 50-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens. It's equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 or the Exynos 2500. The phone offers a substantial 12 GB of RAM with storage choices of 256 GB or 512 GB, utilizing UFS 4.1 technology. The Galaxy S25 Plus features a robust 4900 mAh battery supporting 45 dB fast charging. Connectivity options include 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, the expected price for this device is around $1,150. Finally, let's explore the flagship of the lineup, the Galaxy S25 Ultra, showcasing a generous 6.9-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED display with a crisp resolution of 3088x1440. It incorporates Samsung's advanced M13 OLED panel safeguarded by the durable Gorilla Glass Victus 2. For capturing stunning selfies, there's a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera. On the back, the phone features an outstanding camera setup, including a 200-megapixel primary lens, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, a 50-megapixel 3x telephoto lens, and a 10-megapixel telephoto lens with an impressive 10x optical zoom. Contrary to earlier rumors, it is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 across all regions, distinguishing it from the S24 and S24 Plus, which stick with the Exynos. The S25 Ultra offers a substantial 12 GB of RAM with storage choices of 256 GB, 512 GB, and 1 TB, leveraging UFS 4.1 technology. Housed within is a robust 5000 mAh battery supporting swift 45 dB fast charging. Connectivity features encompass 5G support, Bluetooth 5.3, and Wi-Fi 7. Operating on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, this premium device is anticipated to launch with an approximate price tag of $1,199. Take all this info with a pinch of salt. If you find any mistakes or missing information in the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra specifications, please tell us. We're working hard to make sure everything is accurate, but sometimes errors can happen. Your feedback helps us improve.